What's up, everyone? We just filled PYT number 6 of Prizm basketball. This product has been phenomenal to us today. As always, 2 teams that go hitless will be in the next one. PYT 7, it's live, it's next. Any black refractor will trigger 50 in group break credit. To break, the main bounty is either Lonzo Ball 1 of 1 black, either the autograph or the base version. I go 1 box at a time. Good luck. May the color and silvers be with everyone. We ship everything besides veteran base. Pack 1. OG. Collins. Bam. Hernan Gomez silver to 99. Frank Vogel.
All right, guess the auto.
Guess the last autograph in this one. Jackson. Harden. Sumner. Thanks.
You can put him right on you.
This is not the autograph we're guessing, but it's the first hit of the break for Dallas. Yogi Ferrell. Silver of Mirotic. Dennis Smith Jr. Thomas Bryant. Lillard. Ginobili, Mills. Dorsey. Markkanen. Saric. Harry Giles, red rookie.
When are they going to teach Panini to put all the cards the same side up?
The first 4 cases it was. Now it's not.
Really? Put the cards all the same way.
Jared Allen, Kennard, Jonathan Isaac, Hyper, Al Horford, red. DeAndre. Nice. Malik Monk silver for the Hornets. Ka. Poon. Ka. Bazemore blue.
What do you think that means?
Jared told me.
Jared's never right. Go ahead.
He knows Asian rituals. If he knows anything, that's what he knows. Parsons.
Yes, he knows.
Rozier blue.
Yeah, he knows in Thai how to say, "Here's my credit card." Charge it.
Bangers. What does it mean? What does it mean, bangers? You got monked.
That was actually funny.
Bangers just got monked. Caleb Swanigan for the Blazers. Anybody guess Biggie? This is the second autograph. Renegade. I know you got the Thunder. Jonathan Isaac, number to 49 for the Magic. Anybody guess Swanigan? Boiler up. Streetmo says. Boiler up.
It means thank you. You're saying thank you.
I'm saying thank you. I should be saying screw you. Josh Jackson, Hyper. Justin Patton, red.
And bangers off the topic. I'm with you, brother.
You've been monked.
I want the Eagles in the Super Bowl too, and I want to see Wentz win a Super Bowl, and I want to see his NT football cards
He
go
wants
through the roof.
He wants to see it more than you.
Yeah.
You know he has like one of the biggest Wentz collections in the world.
Get out of here.
Wentz. I'm not even kidding.
That's only because
Luke Walton.
your brother and I are idiots.
Prince to 75. He has all the Wentz. Bangers. He doesn't know about the Wentz.
We were going to buy up all the Wentz, and we didn't because we're stupid.
Lynn. Alfred Payton. Red.
He said one of the? How dare you? That boy, Thailand. You tell him what's up.
I thought Mark Miller bangers. I thought he was a big Wentz collection. Donovan Mitchell. Earl Watson. Joe Johnson blue. Frankie. You gave him some of your doubles. Jackson. Collins. Clay. This should be to 25.
That is the 25.
Porzingis, 23 of 25, and Alonzo Ball behind it. What a pack. And a Markkanen. That's insane.
Yep. Drop them all down.
Selden. What a pack that was. What does the Fox say? For the Kings. Autograph of T.J. McConnell for the Sixers. T.J. McConnell. Ben Simmons, silver behind it. Al Horford. OG. I see gold. I see gold.
We see gold.
Raymond Felton. That's probably the worst gold you can get for the Clippers. At least be jersey
I'd
number.
rather have the coach.
Salvage it. They didn't even salvage it with the jersey number. 6 of 10, Felton.
We'd rather have the coach. Did you tell him though? It's for the Thunder, not the Clippers.
Oh, it's for the Thunder.
Show him.
Thunder.
See on the bottom? The OKC Thunder.
Thunder. Thank you.
You need to know that because it's a hit. Gold or better is a hit.
What does the Fox say? It's confusing on like a bunch of the players. They just say...
There are 2 ways to get a picture of them in the other jersey.
Simmons. Malik Monk. Collins Hyper. Devin Booker. Red. Ewing. Justin Jackson silver for the Kings. Nice. There you go, Fanatic. To 99, Rudy Gay behind it for the Kings.
Nice. Yeah, bangers. Bangers, if you're listening, when NT Football came out last year,
Euless silver. Jang to 75.
Manager and I were literally sitting there looking at the prices and the actual RPAs, the real RPAs, were like 600 to 8. They were like $600, I think, to 700.
Jared Allen autograph for the Nets.
And manager and I turned to each other and like, we should buy every single Wentz true RPA that we can find because that is beyond underpriced and undervalued. And stupidly, we didn't listen to our own advice. Cost ourselves tons of money.
Okaro. Allen. Tony Thonmaker. Hyper. Jacob Poeltl. Red.
Yeah, you remember that, right, Thailand? Where the 2 RPAs from NT were going for like $600 or $700, and we're like, that is way too cheap for this guy.
Kennard. Frank Silver for the Heat. Nice.
Wow.
Bam Adebayo Silver. Williams.
Nice silver. Nice silver.
And this guy for the Sixers.
Wow.
Blue.
Oh, banger. Banger says both 1 of 1 empty shields.
The biggest collector.
Right now?
The biggest collector.
Those things are probably off the charts in terms of value right now.
Peyton. Ilyasova Hyper. Buddy Hield Red.
I gotta be honest, bangers. You know much better than I do, but in my opinion, you couldn't even pay me to sell those on top of the price. I think Wentz is only going to get better, and the card value is going to go way up.
He's already the number 2 quarterback in the league. Everyone knows that.
The value is going to go up though, because he's going to get a title soon.
Bam. Hernan Gomez, Sterling Brown to 199 for the Bucks. Everyone has them.
Yeah. I'm just saying, even if you weren't a diehard Eagles fan, bangers, you shouldn't sell them anyway.
Collins.
As high as the price is now. No.
Terry.
Stop.
Frank Vogel to 49.
Eric, don't let your feelings get in the way. Tom Brady is still the number 1 quarterback in football. He just is.
Wentz will be number 1.
Wentz will be. He's not right now.
Once Rodgers and Brady are done. Zizic autograph for Cleveland. This goes to the Cavaliers.
That's crazy, bangers.
Lillard, Ginobili, OG.
Griff, you're right. Tom Brady may play till he's 70.
Other quarterbacks, they play like old, right? Markkanen, he's not doing anything that crazy.
I can't, yeah.
Porzingis, red. Like, didn't Favre play in his 40s? Peyton Manning was like 38.
Yeah.
Everyone plays old.
Yeah.
Kennard.
Well, every legend does, yeah.
Onuaku, red. Josh Hart. Semi.
Dak way better than who in the long run?
Wentz. Talking about it.
No shot.
Moutier. Sabonis, red. Monk. Jared Allen. Nice! You've been monked again! Monk Silver. Wow. You're hitting a bunch of those. Jokic to 75.
Bangers. I couldn't agree with you more, honestly. The Eagles do need it. They need a tight game.
Parsons Silver. Onuaku to 99. Take these cards.
Oh, God. Griff, I wouldn't go that far. Griff says Dak is a young Geno Smith.
He's just having a down year. That happens to everyone. Lee for the Pacers.
I don't believe that.
What does that mean? He was like flawless last year. You don't just go from being flawless to terrible. It's not how it works.
He's terrible or he's great. He's actually just not. He's not a guy who can put a team on his back. You just can't. He needs a lot.
You don't need that to win a Super Bowl.
A lot of people can do that.
Shumpert blue.
Brady has done it his whole career. A lot of his career.
Yeah, you're talking about the best quarterback ever.
Did it most of his career.
You're talking about 2 out of the top 5 best ever.
You're talking about great.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about a serviceable quarterback that'll win you a Super Bowl. Swanigan, DeAndre Jordan, red. Any quarterback can win you a Super Bowl. He's not the problem. It's not even close to the problem.
That's not the point.
He's not great.
You don't need to be. You just need to be good.
I'm talking about if he's great or not. He's not a shooter. They're running games support him. He doesn't get it done.
There's no running game right now.
That's what I just said. Without a running game, he
Oh,
doesn't
you
get it
said
done.
without.
Yeah.
But nobody can do it without a running game.
Sure they can.
No, they can't.
Brady can do it. Rodgers can do it. Breeze can do it.
How many touchdowns did James White have in the Super Bowl last year?
What does that have to do with anything?
You need a run game.
You come up
You
with the
need
dumbest
a.
arguments ever. That's the dumbest example of all
What do they
time.
say win Super
One
Bowls?
game. That's one game.
What do they say win Super
What
Bowls?
got them there?
Defense and run game. That's what wins you Super Bowls. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that.
Yes, because Brady has had nothing but a stellar run game his whole career, and so is Aaron Rodgers, and so is Breeze, and so is
Yeah, that's
Manning.
why. That's why Rodgers can't win anymore. Bacon Silver. The only time you win is when you have a
Don't
run
worry,
game.
Gladys family. We'll teach the young gun.
Name a team that had a bad run game that won the Super Bowl. The Patriots don't have a bad run game.
They don't have a run game that helps them or wins them anything. Usually ever.
McCullum autograph for Portland.
The run game is always average.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's average.
Kuzma rookie. So name another quarterback besides Brady that wins completely without a run game. If that's what you're saying. Fox rookie. OG.
We're talking about different things.
No, I'm just saying, what other quarterback can win a Super Bowl without a run game? It's like, it doesn't make
Rodgers.
sense. The Colts had Edgerrin James. He was good for them. He was good for them back in the day.
Half the time.
Well, that's why Peyton only has one Super Bowl. He should have a lot. Davon Reed for the Suns. The quarterback's not the ultimate thing in football. It's everything else. That's why these good guys don't have Super Bowls. Like, why does Breeze only have one Super Bowl if he's that good? And Peyton. Doesn't make sense.
Why? Because he's had a lot of bad around him. A lot of bad.
So you're proving my point. That's what you need. Fox number to 49. Nice for the Kings. It means you need other things to win. Defense and run game. Eli had a sick defense on both teams. We only gave up like 14 to the Patriots. We didn't give up many points. Porzingis, hyper. Jawan Evans, red. I don't remember who the Saints had in that Super Bowl. Fox to 199. They might not have like all-time great runners, but they always have the guy who's running the ball well that season. Like 07, the Giants had Bradshaw. He's not like a good running back, but he was playing out of his mind that year. Nay, you've been monked to 75. Yeah, the Saints had a nasty defense that year. You don't win without defense in a run game. Drummond, Felicio, hyper, Randall, red.
Yeah, but again, we've come completely off the topic, so that has nothing to do with the
Dennis Smith
conversation at
Jr., Lonzo Ball, emergent. Lopez, Corver to 99.
Yeah, Pierre Thomas. I remember him, Thailand Bangers. I remember him.
Yeah, why do you remember him? Why do you remember him?
I remember everyone. You
So
can tell him.
I'll go name a backup from the Colts.
I think Pierre Thomas was really good.
In the
Average.
playoffs, he was obviously really good.
He was average. Average football player.
So let's look up his numbers in the playoffs. Elfrid Payton to 99.
We weren't even watching football back then.
2008?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I remember where I was when the Saints played the Colts. It's my dad's apartment. He was playing music. Go Saints.
Yeah, he was playing music, so you couldn't even pay attention to what was happening in the game.
No, after they scored the touchdowns and after they got the onside kick, the first play of the third quarter that I don't remember. I don't remember they got the onside kick.
You were just talking about
What did he do?
9 for 30.
What did he do in the whole playoffs? What did he do in the whole
You
playoffs?
can't just take a loss. Now you have to go, oh, what did he do in the playoffs?
What do you mean take a
oh,
loss?
He did nothing in the playoffs? Oh, he did. What did he do in the whole season?
Okay, so he was,
Next you're going to ask what he did in the preseason.
so one game determines if he was good or bad.
That's what you just said about 10 minutes ago, saying, what do you do in the Super Bowl?
Clueless.
What do you see in the Super Bowl? What do you do in the Super Bowl? What were his stats?
To get to the Super Bowl, you have to play good, you fucking idiot.
Okay, just stop listening to him.
You're
He's
actually
young, he doesn't understand sports. We talk about this all the time. He just doesn't get sports. It's fine. It's all right. He just doesn't understand. He'll get there.
Yeah, Darren Sharper, he was a scrub on the defense, apparently. Defense, they had no defense. It was all Breeze. Shumpert red. Semi.
You forget that they used to lose games constantly because they had the worst defense.
Mitchell rookie.
And he would still put up between 400 and 500 yards in a game.
In that specific year? No.
He's great.
Because they had a sick defense. You don't remember Bountygate? You don't remember Bountygate?
What does that 1 year have to do with anything? We're talking
That's
about
the year they won the Super Bowl.
That's not what we're talking about. You don't understand. Stop talking about sports. You don't understand.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about sports on the show.
Then what are we talking about? You're talking about something different.
Quarterback play over a career, Chad.
No,
you're not understanding.
Then why
yes, we are. Where did this whole conversation brew from?
They're talking about different things.
A great quarterback, or good, or an average, or bad.
Then what?
That's where this came from.
That's not what they're talking about. Jackson for the Kings.
You skewed it into this whole other thing because all you talk about is stats.
Jackson for the Kings, silver. Blake Griffin to 199 for the Clippers.
That's the whole. Again, that's the whole this whole world's problem with fantasy and stats and everything's stats. People don't understand the game anymore. The game isn't about stats.
Jared Allen autograph for the Nets.
That's what we do. We argue about sports.
Booker, Butler.
You're 52 in the playoffs. There you go.
Who?
There's your run game. Pierre Thomas.
Who else was their other running back? Bam Adebayo for the Heat. I want to know full running game stats, not just one player. Sims blue. 13 for 52 is pretty good. Gobert.
Street Most. You don't understand either.
Bacon.
Scary.
Seven left.
You guys and your stats.
You don't understand that the whole world is run on analytics right now, and those are all numbers.
No, it's different analytics.
You just disagree with time.
No, you guys.
Everything's about numbers now. Everything.
You're talking about different numbers than the actual numbers that are being discussed.
Marquise Chris, Leiden to 75.
People only think in terms of fantasy. They don't think in terms of everything else.
Jordan Bell. Markkanen. Silver of Livingston. Zizic blue to 199. Dorsey. Collins, red rookie. Sumner. Semi. Sean Kilpatrick autograph for the Nets. JJ Redick silver. Collins.
But we're talking, that's different. Oh, Streetmost, these are different things we're talking about. There's a difference between fantasy football and analytics. There's a very big difference between a complete breakdown and a fantasy breakdown.
Derek White.
Things. Listen, all I'm saying is there's a difference between what we're talking about and fantasy.
Dorsey.
Fantasy football's different.
Jamal Murray red.
It's a good conversation, though.
Anthony Davis. Fantasy is all numbers, too. It's all math. What do you mean? You know, DraftKings, people play it for a living.
We've been talking about this for 2 years now, about how bad fantasy football is for young people's concept of a game of football. It's horrible.
So you're just assuming I know nothing about football?
No, what I'm just saying is people that live on fantasy football stats, all you're looking at is yards gained by running backs, wide receivers, quarterbacks. You're looking at offensive stats. Defense has one stat, and that's a joke. That defense has one stat.
Dirk Silver.
It's like an
Van
insult.
Gundy to 99. Kuzma rookie. What do you mean? There's a lot of defensive stats. What are you saying? Tackles for loss, sacks, hit passes, interceptions. It's like 4 right there off the top of my head.
They're not individual.
Tatum. They all are individual. What do you mean? All of them. Sacks.
What league are you
Tackles. What do you mean? Derek White. They don't record sacks anymore? Or tackles for loss?
No, but it goes into one stat.
George Hill.
One defensive stat. Individual players don't have individual stats.
Of course they do. How do they record how many sacks they have?
No, that's not what we're talking about. Fantasy, not
You're talking
regular
about
football, not just overall.
Defense isn't in fantasy. It's just the team.
Yes, that's
Tony Bradley.
We'll talk about this when we do.
Gary Harris. Frank Jackson, red rookie. Josh Jackson, rookie.
Yeah, it's bangers. All I'm talking about is fantasy.
Jackson
fantasy.
and Fultz.
That's it.
Oh, now you're switching it. I don't know what you're talking about. Frank
No,
Vogel.
That's what we've been talking about.
You're talking about Dak. How does that have to do with fantasy?
No, Dak was a while ago.
Well, that's you just mentioned it a second ago.
Dak turned into quarterbacks, turned into.
So we're just switching it.
Moving around. The conversation's moving around.
So why? I don't get it. 6 left. We're at the halfway point. What's up, to boot?
To boot.
DeRozan, Hyper, Levine, red. Yeah, no one gets it, Bodine. I don't get it. We're just talking about like 20 different things, and whatever I say is just wrong because we're talking about what Damon's talking about.
Dallas needs to get rid of Jerry Jones and Jason Garrett.
LeBron, D'Antoni. I'm 22. Tatum. Hart, silver. The Lakers. Ferguson to 99.
I'm saying what they need. Oh, Most. I'm not saying how they do it. I don't know how they do it. You think he's done a good job owning that team? Come on. The culture there is a disgrace. It's the only reason. The reason they suck.
I thought everyone wants to be a cowboy. Isn't that like a thing?
No, I don't think
It's not a thing?
be a cowboy. No.
It's not a thing?
Nope.
Isn't it like America's team?
They've been called America's team since the 60s.
Grab red. Why?
They were a different team back then.
You're just answering my question. You didn't want to just answer my question.
Why were they called America's team? Honestly, I really don't know why they're called America's team.
Because everyone wanted to play for them, obviously. You just didn't want to say it. Derek White.
Why does one? How does that equal that?
Then why don't you answer the
How does
question?
that equal that?
Why were they?
How are they America's team? How is people wanting to play for them make them America's team? Maybe just the NFL fans of the NFL like the team.
So then why are they America's team? Graham.
I'm saying I don't know, but I don't think it has anything to do with players wanting to play for them.
I think people would rather play for a team that people like. Rudy Gay.
Nice one, James Bodine.
Billy Donovan to 75. John Wall, Draymond Green, Hyper, D'Antoni, Red.
Good conversation. I like it.
Steven Adams, Silver for the Thunder, Terrence Ferguson, Jawan Evans, Blue to 199. DJ Wilson, Lowry Markkanen autograph for the Bulls. Nice hit. Fat head. Nice hit. TJ Leaf, Silver for the Pacers. Patty Mills.
Nice hit with the Bulls there.
To boot, why are they so valuable? Larry Nance Jr. for the Lakers. Eric Gordon, Silver. Ivan Rab. 5 left. Could take these. Yeah, $4 billion. That's a lot of money. Leaf, Lowry, Portis, Red. They've won 5 titles. Were they with Jerry Jones or without him? Stephen Curry, Silver. Troy Williams to 75 for the Rockets. Jerry Jones has won 5 titles?
Either 4 or 5, yeah.
That's a lot. How was he bad?
How is he bad? Because he put the greatest team, one of the great...
Ginobili autograph for the Spurs. BGG. What?
That team had literally one of the most talented squads to ever step on a football field. And in my opinion, he still found a way to ruin it by getting into some huge thing with Jimmy Johnson.
But how many?
Barry Switzer, who screwed the whole thing up.
But how many Super Bowls did he win? Like in that time?
And Switzer still won. That's how bad it was. That's how good the talent was on that team. Switzer still won a title with that team. Listen, when your defense is absolutely insane, and you have Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, and
Jordan
Smith,
Bell,
and an offensive line that's the best in football.
How did they get
hard
those?
To lose.
How did they get those players?
It's like hard to lose.
Doc Rivers. How did they get all those good players?
I am not sure.
Jerry Jones had nothing to do with it, you think?
I don't know. I don't know if he was the GM at that time or not.
Because he sure had an influence on Zeke.
Yeah, a real good one. He goes around abusing women and then can't play.
He's one of the best players in the league. Doesn't matter.
No, he's not. You're not a best player in the league if you don't play.
All right, so the rest of his career.
Listen, this is the same argument we had about Gronkowski.
Okay, so next year he's the best player
in the league. You guys all keep saying, everybody in this Les family keeps saying, Gronkowski's the best tight end in the history of football. He's not even that great because he can't stay on a field. You're not valuable to a football team if you can't play week to week.
All right, Zeke's injury, it's not an injury. Stanley Johnson Blue, so he's going to be back next year. And he's going to be back as one of the best running backs in the league. Lonzo Ball.
He can rape a girl first.
Have you seen his numbers in every game he's played?
Who cares about his numbers? He likes to mess with women and get suspended.
That doesn't have to do with football, and it's not going to happen
It
again.
doesn't have to do with football, really. He's not playing for 6 games.
It's not going to happen again. Markkanen.
How do you know?
Markkanen, rookie.
What's up, Woodstock?
Stockton.
What do you guys think? I love it. You guys are talking.
Tyus.
Get in here.
Macklemore, red.
Get in this conversation.
If you don't think
guys.
Zeke is one of the top 3 backs in football when he's healthy, that's just insane.
When he's what does that even mean? What you just said? When he's healthy?
He's
never been injured. He's not injured.
Dwight Powell for
he's
Dallas.
An idiot off the field.
Harry Giles, silver. Sedarius Thornwell to 49.
Dave Moore, we're conversating. We're not fighting.
No, we're fighting.
No, we're not fighting.
No, I'm joking.
We're conversating. This is the way we have conversations.
Our talking sounds like a war. It sounds like it's fighting.
Yeah, because we believe strongly in our opinions.
Yeah, I get passionate.
So do I.
Yeah.
And I can't help it, Bless family.
Thank you,
I
bangers.
Truly, honestly,
Out of bio for the Heat. Bell,
Yeah.
Hyper, Westbrook,
again,
red.
You guys he's not one of the best. Gronk is not one of the. You guys need to understand.
He's the best ever.
He's not.
He's the best ever at the position. Who's ever played that position better than him?
Tony Gonzalez. Thank you.
No.
Yes.
He's recent.
And you say no because you've never seen Tony Gonzalez play.
How have I never seen him if he played till like 2012?
You didn't. I bet you didn't.
Josh Jackson. He wasn't on Matt Ryan.
Gronk is not one of the best ever. Not even. He's just not. He is not. He is not.
Nobody will agree with you on
Your
that.
team. Well, that's fine. I really don't care. If your team cannot rely on you to be on a football field, you are not the best at your position, or even in the conversation.
That's
for it.
football.
You're not.
Everyone gets hurt.
He gets hurt every single
Dennis
year.
Smith Jr.
He's unreliable.
Is he hurt right now? This isn't.
Yeah? Has he played every single game this season? I bet you he hasn't.
Probably all but
I
one.
will bet you that maybe one season in his entire career he has played 16 games, or even 15.
Okay, so show
Maybe
me.
even 14.
Show me like 50 players in the league that have played for 7 years straight every single game. There's nobody. Besides Eli and Joe Thomas, there's nobody that plays.
It's one thing to miss one game every now and again. He is always missing time.
Donovan Mitchell,
time.
rookie.
If he was that kind of guy, then
Deonta Davis, Tyson Chandler to 75.
Yes, and I will take Jason Witten over Gronkowski every day of the week.
And you're wrong.
No, I'm right. Because you don't understand football in terms of teams.
You're
you
clueless.
Just don't. No, you're clueless.
Ask any GM.
You're clueless. You're clueless. Great. He'll put up 3 touchdowns one game. He won't play for you for 2. But you think he's the greatest. Meanwhile, Witten will consistently be there doing the job every single week.
What does Witten do for you that's exceptional?
What happens when Gronk is out? 5 games in a year. What do you do?
DJ Wilson for the
screwed.
Bucks. Witten's actually probably a guy that has played mostly every game.
Yeah, he has.
And there's nothing really that good about him. He can catch the ball.
That's the dumbest statement.
He makes exceptional plays.
He consistently
Does he
makes
He makes
what?
the play. Does he make any extra plays? Does he do anything extra?
Absolutely. What do you
What?
mean? What?
Harry Giles, what does he do extra? That Gronk does. What does he do?
More important.
Does he
than
run after the
anything
catch?
that Gronk does, he's there.
I see
everywhere.
gold. I see gold. Sean Livingston for the Warriors. Gold. Ivan Rabb.
Nice.
So your argument is that he's there. He doesn't do anything good.
Okay.
What does he do that's better than catching the ball? It's a serious question. He'll catch it. That's it.
He's a better blocker than
Fultz.
than Gronk ever was.
You have no clue about blocking.
I have no clue about blocking.
About tight end blocking? Who's the number one blocking tight end in the league?
You ever played football in your life?
Who's the best?
Have you ever stepped on a football field?
Who's the best blocking tight end in the league? Have
you ever played football in your life?
Yes.
Really?
Want to bet?
When?
I played football in middle school and in fucking Pee-wee.
Middle school.
And Pee-wee football.
Okay.
That's where they teach you when you're young. Okay. Miles Turner for the Pacers. I was actually the only kid in the league to get a pick in 3rd grade. Ilyasova blue, because I have instinct.
Yes, because blocking is
so who's the best blocking tight end in the league? Ridiculous. Who is it? The number one blocking tight end in the league, since you know so much about it.
Right now?
Autograph for the Wolves. Patton. Bryant Silver. Yeah, this year.
Banger says Brent Selleck for the Eagles.
He probably is one of the best blockers.
That's a good question.
Steven Adams, DeAndre Jordan, Clint Capella, red. Ike
We're
rookie.
just passionate about sports, Chris.
3 boxes to go after this pack. Donovan Mitchell, Marvin Williams silver, Ivan Rabb blue, Kuzma rookie. 3 left.
Oh yeah, I forgot I showed you guys that Renegade.
Simmons, Swanigan, Chris Paul silver, Steve Clifford to 99. Brett Favre, yeah, he had that long streak like Eli. The quarterback is the only position that you could play like your whole career and not get hurt. But most of them still do get hurt. Joe Thomas, he played every game up until this year. He got hurt. Fultz rookie. Another Fultz.
Oh, no, that's right.
Kid Gilchrist refractor. JJ Redick to 99. Markkanen.
I agree, bangers. You just got to go into the settings and turn off injuries.
Carmelo. Draymond Hyper. Justin Jackson, Dragic, Murray, Rajon Rondo to 199. That's impressive if that's true. He missed 2 games. Dennis Smith, Lillard. Gronk also misses games that he's not supposed to miss. Fox autograph for the Kings. Nice. Patriots are notorious with injuries. They just do whatever they want.
That doesn't make much sense.
What do you mean? Nobody knows if their guys are ever hurt or healthy.
They leave Brady in ridiculous times when they shouldn't.
Yeah, because they know Gronk is injury prone. Davis, so they keep him out more than they should. Everyone knows that.
So does that help the team or hurt the team?
They still won the Super Bowl last year.
Answer the question. It doesn't matter if they win a Super Bowl or not.
It helps the team because they get to have Gronk in later games. Frank Kaminsky autograph for the Hornets.
As opposed to a guy if he's healthy all the time or not? No.
Josh Hart, number to 49. You disagree that they keep him out of games that he should be? You think he's always just not healthy?
I think
you think he's always not healthy?
That hurts your value
as
a football player.
I'm just asking the question. Do you think he's always He can't play when they keep him out.
I do not know. I am not there, and neither do you. You don't know either.
Well, everyone knows the Patriots are notorious for being ridiculous with their updates for injuries. Kevin Love, number to 25.
No one knows. Unless you work for the team, you don't know exactly what's happening back there.
But
the point is that is not good for your football team. Period. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's bad for your football team.
De'Aaron Fox, rookie.
When your star player can't get on a field, that's never considered good.
They're not letting him. Tatum.
They're not letting him because he could get injured. They're not doing it on their own choice.
So that's not his fault for missing the game.
Yes, it is, because he can't stay healthy.
If the team tells you something, you can't.
They're telling him something because he can't stay healthy. That's why they're telling him it.
Nice! You've been monked!
Monk!
Another Monk Silver! Monk. Bang! Bangers! Another Monk Silver. Wes Matthews to 199. We got 2 boxes left in the case.
I need more cases.
It's like Ben Simmons last year. He hurt the team not playing. He was still healthy. Frank Mason.
No, that is zero comparison.
What do you mean? He was healthy. Dirk
He never played a
Nowitzki.
game before.
Joe Ingles, blue.
Didn't know if he was the best player in the world or the worst.
Doesn't matter. They kept him out when he was healthy. It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Totally different.
That's what the Patriots do with Gronk. Wilson. Ewing. Finney Smith, hyper. Aaron Gordon, red. Who has a broken foot?
He had a broken foot. Simmons.
Yeah, but they said he was healthy in January. And he didn't play. Stockton. $30 out of 98.
That's insane.
So like a third of the games. Thomas Bryant.
His career was spent on an injury.
For the Lakers autograph. Monk.
G-Man, that's right. You're right on the money with that. He's played 98 games, and 30 of them he missed to injury.
Peyton. Number to 25. Tristan Thompson for the Cavs. Can you take these? Yeah, too tall. Everyone knows they do it. Fox. It's like Chris Hogan right now. We have no idea when he's going to come back. They'll probably just keep him out for until the playoffs because they don't need him. Tyler Johnson, hyper. Willie Cauley-Stein, red.
He's played most of this year, though, right? Hasn't he?
Yeah.
How many games has Gronk missed this year? I know he hasn't played every game.
Fall. Fultz, rookie. Durant, Butler, hyper. Winslow, red. He's missed one. That sounds right.
Yeah, this is like his most healthy season, it feels like, in a long time.
Jared Allen, Ferguson, Steph Curry, Gordon Hayward, red. Justin Jackson, Klay Thompson, Sean Livingston, silver. Frank Jackson, number to 99 for the Pelicans. Is that including the playoffs, G-Man? Collins, blue of Semi Ojeleye for the Celtics. Yeah, I'm also not some person that just knows the stats and then will tell you to look them up because I know them. I'm not like a mean person like that. Jokic. That's what most people do. Tatum to 75 for the
You have to know the
Celtics.
stats first.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know because I actually want to know. Because everyone just spews bullshit. Allen Iverson autograph for the Sixers. Ron Germany, nice. There you go. Frank Vogel, silver. Miles Turner, number to 25 for the Pacers. Last box of the break. And then we move on to PYT number 7.
Iverson, Ron Germany.
Bangers. You don't have the Sixers in this one. Bell. I reverse 70s. I reverse Iverson to you.
I got to be honest, B-Daddy, when I pulled the Gary cut out of Dynasty last year, I don't even know if I knew at the time when I pulled it how big the card was.
Jackson. Jason Kidd
All right,
Hyper.
G-Man. Have a good one, brother.
Good night, G-Man. Dorsey. Durant. Silver of Barnes. Kevin Love to 99. Ferguson. Leaf. We have a hit recap coming up and hitless teams.
Yep.
Donovan Mitchell. Nice. De'Aaron Fox blue to 199 for the Kings. What does the Fox say? Beautiful card. Josh Hart. Real deal Beal.
Guys, I'm seeing 7 teams left in PYT 7 of Prizm Basketball. 7 teams are left. 2 of those go to hitless. So there's only 5 teams left in the break. 5 teams.
Autograph for the Raptors. OG. OG Anuabi. Bismack silver. Westbrook hyper. Tatum rookie. Klay Thompson. Thomas Bryant.
5 teams left in PYT 7, guys, of Prizm. It's live. It's next.
Isaac. Tony Bradley. Monk. Lyles. Rondo. Josh Jackson rookie. Ewing. Kyle Lowry silver. Nene blue to 199. 3 packs left. Zizic. Dennis Smith Jr. rookie.
Thank you, B-Daddy.
Harry Giles autograph for the Kings.
You know you're my boy, B-Daddy.
Tyus Jones silver. Kuzma.
You have a special place in Blesbro history, B-Daddy.
The glove. Drew Holiday hyper. DJ Wilson red. Last pack of the break. Donovan Mitchell. Nice. Silver Jordan Bell in the last pack. Nice. Go Habs. Harry Giles to 99. And we have the hit recap.
Those.
Giles. Fox to 199. OG. AI. Semi to 25. Miles Turner. Tatum to 75. Josh Hart to 49. To 99. Frank Jackson to 25. Thompson. Bryant. Love to 25. Monk Silver. Fox. Kaminsky. Powell. Wilson. Grab to 99. Patton. Bryant Silver. Gold of Livingston. Fox. Giles Silver. Thornwell Copper. Evans Blue. Ginobili autograph. Ferguson Silver. Leaf Silver. Nance. Markkanen. Ferguson Blue. Silver Hart. White Jr. Kilpatrick. Leaf or Leiden. Pink. Jackson Silver. Allen autograph. Adebayo Silver. Simmons Silver. Hernan Gomez. Monk to 75. Another Fox Blue. Fox to 49. Davon Reed. McCullum. Bacon. Leaf. Monk Silver. Zizic. Gorgie Jang to 75. Adebayo Silver. Allen autograph. Jackson Silver. McConnell. Gold of Felton. Simmons Silver. Porzingis to 25. Jackson. Swanigan. Isaac to 49. Monk Silver. Farrell Silver. And I don't know if I showed this Jordan Bell. That's the break. We have hitless teams. PYT 7 is next.
Yep, PYT 7 is next, and there are 5 teams left. Grab them. Uh-oh. Here we go.
This.
What?
This.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we are going to go 8 times. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. After 8 times, top 2 teams are going to have spots in PYT 7 of Prizm Basketball. 5, 6, 7. It was 8, right? Yes, it was 8. 8th and final. The Wizards and the Heat. 8 times. That's going to be Gagno. Gagno, and the Miami Heat is going to be William Hundred. Teams. All right. Awesome. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Prizm is always good this year with this rookie class. We'll see you in a minute for PYT 7. It's on deck. It's up next.